So here we are in the final plateau shrine. This is probably my favorite rune out of all of the ones that you can get. This is the Cryonis trial. So fortunately we made it in safe. Link had to lose a couple of hearts because he was starting to take damage before we could get inside the shrine, but now we're good in here. He doesn't lose any more damage just from being in the cold. So as usual with these starter shrines, we've got a pedestal to examine. Get the new rune. Here it is, Cryonis. It says it lets you create a pillar of ice from a water surface. So, the nice thing about this is that, unlike most things in a shrine, you can actually climb on the Cryonis pillar. So, it's very helpful in that way. And it lets you cross water. Even water that's too dangerous to normally cross. You can create the pillars and cross that way. So that's what it tasks us to do here. So with Link, you can see the little square area, rectangle area, whatever, that shows up, showing you where the pillar is going to be created. And then Link can climb it just like a normal rock surface. And if you want to break one, then you just point at it again when it's already there, and you can break it down. You can only have a maximum of 3 Cryonis pillars at any given point. If you try to make a 4th one, it'll break the first one that you made. So, now again, I actually knew what to do for this trial, so it wasn't that hard for me to go through it, but because I could see this being a spot that kind of stumps people otherwise. It's just teaching you that you can use the pillar to lift things up sometimes too. So here we've got another guardian to deal with. And we'll see in a second one other useful thing we can do. Link quickly create a pillar here. And then we were able to dodge the blast from that laser because it has a harder time aiming upwards. So. But it kept chasing Link over here and took a little bit of damage there. But this platform just moved if you didn't notice that there, and that kind of gives your clue like, hey, you're going to have to do something with this platform. But for now, I just thought, well, we got to get it the heck away from this guy, so made another Cryonis pillar, and it works as a shield too in a way because it blocked his laser. So there's a nice bonus chest up here, but has a spear, not anything we're interested in, so I just quickly tossed it. And now the guardian can't bother us up here, so again, I knew what to do. Thinking back to the part where we lifted up the gate with the pillar, we can also lift up this platform. And you can see there's stairs on either side at the top. So here it was just a matter of positioning it in the right spot where it would actually let the pillar be made. There was enough room for it. So I missed the first time. So here we can see it breaking. You just target it again and breaks. And that time we lifted the platform. So Link's just got to dash over there and before the guardian can reach him, and there we go. So I had 2 mistakes in my thought processes for when I got here. My first thought, as I was saying in the last part, was that I would save the second dish that we made with cold resistance for the return trip, but unfortunately that becomes no longer necessary, and I forgot about that once you've gotten to the 4th shrine, as we'll see here in a minute. And then the other thought that I had was I knew about the alternate way to get the warm doublet if you didn't get it, from the recipe, from cooking the fish recipe that we had earlier. And the alternate way is to reach a high point up on this mountain, and you'll find the old man standing there, and you can talk to him, and he'll give you the warm doublet then. But unfortunately, I thought also there, I thought, well, I'll just do that on the return trip. But then again, since this is the last shrine for the plateau, I missed my opportunity to do that as well. So 2 major things that I had planned that didn't work out the way I thought. So.
Oh!
Well, that's new. Now we get a hint here about the old man's secret, and we'll learn more here soon. But so it says, imagine a place, centered amidst the 4 shrines. So it like draw an X on the map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. So we'll see where that is here shortly. At first I thought, well, better eat the peppers on the way back. So I did end up doing it, but I didn't even really need it because at this point we could just instant travel to, wherever. So, but, again, a little bit of there's a goblin camp down there, a little bit of flawed planning on my part. But over here we have some more icy water, and this is another one of those examples of you being able to use your new ability right outside the shrine. So went ahead and got some practice in with Cryonis. Because if you stay in that water for even a little bit, Link will start taking major damage because it's icy water. So here you can see how we can build our own bridge even when there isn't any, using Cryonis, and then work our way over to this treasure chest. Got a nice opal in it, that'll help us out. And just keep on going until we reach the other end.